If I'm KOC, fuck the run. I'm going for the win. I'm going for the win, dog. I'm going for the win. Fuck a run. Fuck playing it safe. You hear me, dog? I'm going for the win. Win, lose, or draw. I'm going for the win heavy. Period, dog. I'm going to win the game. I'm going to win the game. Come on, McCarthy. Win the game. You hear me, dog? Heavy. Win the game, bro. You know? Here we go. 3rd and 5. You know? Win the game, man. Come on, man. Win the game. You hear me? Here we go. Win the game, McCarthy. Win the game. Drop back, McCarthy looking. Good protection. He's got Naylor. Naylor with the catch. Game over. Brrrah. 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 McCarthy. McCarthy. Let's go. You win the game, bitch. Yeah. Good shit, Speedy. Good shit, Speedy. You hear me, dog? My shit, Terry on. It's my shit, Terry on. Fuck out of here, nigga. Get that bread, Nick. Get that bread, Nick. Count that shit, bitch. Yeah. There you go, McCarthy, my nigga. Let's go, duh. 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 Green Bay lost. Duh. You hear me? Hell yeah, baby. GG's to Detroit. You know, after the game, respect. GG's to Detroit. After the game, respect once again. Shout out to the Vikings. Player of the game. Player of the day. McCarthy, man. Heavy. You hear me, dog? Heavy, period, no cap. Period, man. McCarthy, KOC. KOC had some bad play calls. Goal line, run the ball 3 times, but you make up for it, you win. You can fix that, but you get a win. Season alive. Not only that, NFC North wide open, NFC wide open. Great job, man. Motherfucking SKOL Vikes. You see what happens when you're healthy, when you don't got injuries, even with injuries. You see what happened when you adapt. Coaching, play calling. You know, late in the game, the Lions fought. You hear me? You want to see him put a team away, but you bite down and you win, dog. And you get the victory and you make the motherfucking necessary adjustments. Good job, bro. Good shit, boy. We got a fucking squad. Don't ever let them tell you we ain't got no squad, dog. You hear me, boy? Let us stay healthy and let the coaches stay dialed in. We here, dog. Straight up. Let's go, bro. Good shit, bro. Win the game, homie. I like to see that on the sidelines. I like to see Flores and KOC dapping it up. Great win, baby. 1-0. You hear me, dog? Let's fucking get it. Yeah. Fuck. Big win. Yes. SKOL Vikes, bro. You hear me? Heavy, man. SKOL Vikes in the chat. JJ McCarthy in the chat. SKOL Vikes in the chat. JJ McCarthy in the chat. You hear me, dog? Let's go, baby. Good shit, man. Let me get SKOL Vikes in the chat. JJ McCarthy in the chat. You hear me, dog? Let me get that bitch, homie. You hear me, homie? Yeah, man. I'll be back, man. You know? Heavy, dog. Let's go, man. Fuck you talking about? Yeah, bro. Good shit, man. Big win. Big fucking win. You hear me? Where's the presser, man? Where's the presser, dog? Huh? SKOL Vikes, man. Golden Rule girl in the building. Whoa. SKOL Vikes, let's get it. Great win. Let's get it. Shout out the women in the building. Golden Rule girl. Let's get it. You hear me, baby? SKOL Vikes, huh? SKOL Vikes. You hear me? Heavy, yeah? Huh? Yeah. Fuck Detroit, man. Let's go, bro. You hear me? Let's go, man. Fuck yeah. Good shit. GG's, baby. You hear me? Facts. That's what everybody said, right? That's what everybody said, right? Yeah, man. This is harder than I thought. Oh, definitely things to fix. Definitely things to fix. Need to go harder. This is harder than I thought. Definitely things to fix, bro. Improve upon. But a win is a win, baby. Big win. You hear me, homie? For real. Need to go all run inside the 5. Facts, man. I said that the whole week. The whole week. Run the ball no matter what. Run the ball. KOC tried to get pretty. You see what happens. Hopefully he learned from it. He improved this week, though. Give the man credit. We didn't get a full four. He almost blew it in the end. You hear me? Shout out to the defense once again, but shout out to the offense. JJ McCarthy and Speedy making a big catch, a big throw. KOC having faith, not being complacent, going for the run. He went for the win. Great job, man. Good shit, bro. For real. Facts, man. Shout out David in the building. David in the building. They counted us out, bro. You know what it is. This shit ain't over yet, homie. This shit ain't over yet, dog. You hear me, dog? If we can stay healthy, continue to be healthy, it's a difference when you got your star players. It's a difference when you got your key players, right? Not only that, it's a difference when your coaches are coaching better. If it's a difference when you ain't super tired, fatigued, like I always say, no excuses, huh? But it's a difference, you hear me, when you're refreshed and rejuvenated. But not only that, your coaches are coaching their ass off. Your head coach is coaching his ass off for the most part, majority of the game. He had a brain fart on the goal line, but hey, we'll take it, right? We'll take it, correct? Improve, but improve, most importantly, improve on a motherfucking win. You hear me, dog? We improve on a win. That's the goal. That's the main goal, the ultimate goal. Week in, week out, correct? Up into the Super Bowl, dog, if you make it there. Win every week. Hey, good, ugly, pretty, dominating, whatever. Every week you win, you go make the adjustments, make the changes, bro. You hear me, dog? Shout out JJ McCarthy, though, man. Shout out JJ McCarthy. He got to keep it going, huh? He got to stay consistent. But, bro, he showed up today. No panic, no panic. You see what happens when he actually has protection, right? You hear me, homie? Heavy, bro. You hear me? When he can stand in the pocket and be successful. Protect the man. The man needs protection, right? Every quarterback needs protection, huh? But even we saw plays break down, running backs go the wrong way, offensive linemen get beat. JJ McCarthy used his feet to run to score the touchdown. Fucking incredible, baby. Fucking incredible, baby. You hear me? Even with KOC calling bullshit at times, McCarthy didn't do nothing stupid. He adapts. We saw the one really bad throw, errant throw that he threw after the holding. I don't know if he saw the flag before or not, but that was a bad throw, just throwing the ball up, right, dog? Round yonder. But besides that, dude stood in the pocket, got hit, threw the ball up, had perfect passes. He was off some targets, but it's part of the process, part of the game, right? He got to learn to take a little bit off his strolls. Bottom line, huh? You hear me? Heavy, dog. But he's going to continue to improve and grow. I stand on that 10 toes down. You hear me, dog? Heavy. He just got to stay patient, keep his mind right. The game will continue to slow down. But what a great comeback. Way to start off the great comeback, going 1-0 versus the Lions. A real good team. Some have said the best team in the game, right? Nobody gave the Vikings a chance except real true fans, except the ones who know the talent that's on this roster. You hear me, dog? Heavy, bro. And the coaches matching the talent. The talent is getting healthy now. Period, bro. Things to fix, a lot of things to fix. Long season, period. But you save your season, you still can run, you still run the North, dog. You still in there for the NFC seeding, etc. Heavy, bro, period. Shout out to them boys, dog. Heavy, bro. If I got a gripe with KOC, it's the goal line when he went blank, trying to look pretty as fuck. Fuck that. Once again, run the ball 3 times with Mason. Run the ball 3 times with Mason. Other than that, KOC coached a pretty well damn game. Some good play calling, caught him off guard, caught him off balance, especially the reverse to Jordan Addison. So it was some good innovative play calling. He got better. He improved this week. That's the main goal, right? That's the 4-1-1. That's the scoop. You hear me, dog? Huh? Heavy, bro. You hear me? And that's what happened, man. So shout out KOC for improving. But he still must get better, dog. Too many brain farts at certain times. Still hurt his team at times. Like I say, goal line, you run the ball 3 times. You're taking the field goal anyway, you run that bitch, tote that tater, and burn clock and make them use their timeouts. But hey, you win and you learn. You win and you learn, huh? You hear me, homie? Heavy. Period, man. This will help the Vikings down the stretch, learning how to win, knowing how to win. Yes, we want to see them put teams away, put their foot on their neck, and I'm sure that will come. Hopefully, it comes sooner than later. But you want to see tough fought wins, battle dogs. We've seen it throughout the season already. You hear me? Vikings pulling it out heavy, bro. They outplayed Detroit on all levels. Period. Heavy. You know? That's how the NFL goes sometimes. But you want to see them put a team away, break a team, take their soul, take their will. You know? The Lions were ready to fold. They were ready to break. The Vikings bailed them out, let them hang around in the game. And you see what happens, huh? When you let a really good team, damn near a great team, huh, hang around in the game. Boom, man. So that's my only pet peeve with the offense. Run game got going. How many rushing yards did we have? I must know. I got to check the stats. I want to see more of the run game go at certain moments. You hear me? Period. I want to see better protection. My biggest thing with the O-line, protect J.J. McCarthy, better protection. Huh, bro? It was times they were getting blasted, getting beat. But they won some battles as well, huh? You hear me? And I believe majority of the time they handled that business, that Minnesota Vikings business, baby. Huh? But as the season goes on, next week I want to see the O-line improve, become more aggressive, become even better at running the ball, moving bodies, moving the power, right? Heavy. You hear me? Better communication, penalties. Penalties has killed the Vikings all year long, setting themselves back. Special teams, 37. What the hell y'all doing, dog? Matt Smith, get them boys in order. Matt Daniels, get them boys in order. We cannot have special teams hurting us. Penalty, bro. Big thing. Mental dumb fucking errors, right? Price returns it all the way. 37, a dumb holding call that was unnecessary. Right? Matt Daniels, fix it and address it, dog. Week in, week out. You know, you hear me? And it's been the same players damn near week in, week out. You hear me? Great job to block the field goal, period. Change the whole game. I said, who's going to make the game-changing play? Which team will make the most game-changing plays, right? And the Vikings did that heavy, and that's what it came down to. Respect, shout out to the Vikings, bro. But special teams, clean it up. Clean it up, bro. You hear me? Period, man. On to the defense. Shout out to the trenches. Shout out to the trenches. They did what they were supposed to do. Not only Hargrave, not only Allen, correct? Great job in a run game. How many yards rushing did the Lions have? Somebody tell me. Somebody let me know. It definitely wasn't more than 80. Ain't no way it would be more than 80. Seemed like them boys just was tired. You hear me? Just needed some rest. You know, was beat up a little bit. I get it. It comes with the territory. No moral victories. But the Chargers game looked like a big illusion, right? One big facade. When the defense shows up, when the defense plays well, and once again, Brian Flores, he made certain adjustments. I still want to see him make more adjustments quicker, especially when the blitz isn't getting there. But this game today, him crossing the players, crossing his line, the blitz was getting there successfully. And you see how we affected Goff damn near the whole game. He was off rhythm, off balance the whole game. You hear me, dog? That's what it takes. That's what pressure does. Pressure applied does that. Creates turnovers, creates pick sixes, creates fumbles. You hear me, dog? Even pressure, heavy. So shout out to the trenches. We still have to subtract the big runs here and there, but run defense, man, boom. The defense did a damn good job, homie. You hear me? Did a damn good job, even when they were tired and fatigued. They stood in there, held them boys to a small amount of yards, period. One of the major keys to victory, the trenches where their games are won, week in, week out. I love the physicality I saw. You hear me, dog? Hargrave in the backfield. Hargrave getting sacks. Huh? You hear me? On passing plays. Jonathan Grenard getting sacks. Van Ginkel back in the mix. You see the difference when Van Ginkel is in the game, bro. You hear me, homie? Heavy. Period, man. You know? Period, bro. I know everybody got to step up, but Van Ginkel in there, a different story. Jonathan Grenard, got to tackle better. Got to tackle better, man. Jonathan Grenard, this has been an issue for him week in, week out. You get to a quarterback like Goff, a standing, sitting duck, you can't afford to miss tackles. One bad play changes the momentum, takes the momentum, affects the whole drive. gives a team life. That's the big thing, Grenard. Tighten up, bro. Tighten up, motherfucker. Every week you say you're going to tighten up, right? Every week in the presser, you're going to say, I'm going to tackle better, but you don't do it, my boy. You letting Jared Goff escape that bitch? Tighten up round yonder. You hear me, dog? We need you to get right. Love your fight, love your motor, bro. Them boys can't block you for real. They was damn near holding you the whole day. You are an elite pass rusher, my nigga, but I need you to do more when it comes to tackling, wrapping up the team as a whole, huh? You hear me? Especially that motherfucker Isaiah Rodgers. And we had some good plays. He hit them, but he missed some big tackles as well. Heavy period. Giving up 3rd and 5s, broken tackles, runs for the first down. Clean it up. Period. Pass coverage. Clean it up. You know? We adjust it later, but clean it up. Heavy. Period. You hear me? Isaiah Rodgers giving up big plays. He is the weakest link in the secondary as of right now, as we speak, as I speak. Period, dog. No disrespect. We just talking facts here. No, he flashes here or there, but we need more. You can't allow Jamison Williams over the top. You know the deep ball may come, and you fast as hell, and you getting beat deep over the top. Inexcusable, bro. Back your ass up. Flores, that could fall on Flores, right? Hey, Flores, tell that boy back his ass up. Bottom line, you hear me? No way around it. You know, it was some miscommunication on defense as well. But overall, the defense played very well. The offense was fucking them over late in the game. They were getting tired. They were getting fatigued. But good job from them. Bending, not breaking. Winning the game for real. Essentially winning the game, you know? Besides McCarthy and Naylor connection, that's what won the game. Shout out to them. Already spoke about that. But the defense, keep you in there. Stop a team from scoring. Hold them to field goals. You hear me? Yeah. You know? Heavy, bro. Period. But those were the major keys. Shout out to the Vikings, bro. A major victory, a great road victory. They showed their heart, you know, their discipline late in the game, their determination, they fight, they fortitude, they effort. You know, man, I'm so proud of McCarthy. Everybody counted him out, doubted him. The analysts, the so-called experts, the cowherds, right? Watch how quick they're going to be on his dick now, his nuts now. Oh, you know the nut riders come out the woodwork. You know the nut riders come out the woodwork. You hear me, dog? Let them talk. Let them get all the rat poison, dog. Don't pay attention to it. Guess what, bro? Kill that noise, dog. You hear me? The only thing on the Vikings' mind should be from now on, right, is consistency round that motherfucker round yonder. Week in, week out, you hear me? Consistency, baby. No cap, bro. For real. Now, what they saying about McCarthy, bro? For real. You hear me? Yeah, man. Get on his nuts now, bro. Ride his nuts now, bro. You hear me, bro? You know? But shout out to this Vikings team. Stay focused. Stay determined. Don't get complacent. You've done something, a great win, but you've done nothing yet. Point blank, period, dog. You hear me, dog? Nothing yet, baby. Bottom line, a long season, a lot more to play for. The main goal is what? Super Bowl heavy, period, baby. It's all right in front of you. Take it 1 week, 1 day at a time. KOC improve, huh? Brian Flores improve, huh? The coaching staff as a whole improve, huh? You know? JJ McCarthy, great victory, but it was 1 week. You know? You hear me, homie? You know? But you see what it means, the difference when he has protection. You know? Huh? Yeah. You know? Huh? Protect McCarthy by all means, man. By any means, man. SKOL Vikes, win, lose, or draw, man. You know? Heavy, bro. You hear me? SKOL Vikes. Yeah. Any questions, comments, man? I'm finna get up out of here in a little bit. You hear me? Shout out King David. Shout out King David. You hear me, my boy? You hear me, my boy? No cap, bro. For real, dog. Point blank, period, dog. You hear me, homie? Gink is different. Gink is different, and he makes a difference, right? It's different when you're healthy, bro. It's different when you're healthy, bro. Right? Yeah. Oh, I know it. Oh, I know it for sure, for sure, for certain, for certain. You hear me? Mr. Pink in the building. Shout out Mr. Pink in the building. Huh? SKOL Vikes, baby. Golf was off. B-Flow Blintz. Uh-huh. You know? Uh-huh. You know, that Blintz. Huh? Had him rocked. Had him rattled the whole game. Damn near, dog. For real. You know? 2-0, boy. 2-0. 2-0, Robert. You know what it is. Mm-hmm. Secrets 100 in the building. Shout out Secrets 100 in the building. No cap. Uh-huh. Let's go, baby. Turn up, McCarthy. Turn up, boy. You hear me? Let's go, man. Definitely got cute. Already talked about that. Definitely got cute. Secrets. Definitely got cute. You hear me? Can't get cute. You hear me? That's the point, dog. Good shit by McCarthy, man. Me too, dog. Me too, homie. You hear me? But he ain't gonna give it up. It is what it is. So hopefully he can grow and get better. Yeah, man, had some bad calls both ways though. Some bad calls, some questionable calls both ways, bro. But you know, you tough it out, you fight it out, you battle it out. You hear me, dog? You know, heavy, dog. You hear me? Straight up. Bears lost and the Packers lost. Let's go, dog. Right there. You know. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Them boys battle today. Definitely battle. Respect, man. That's how you battle. That's how you fight, bro. You hear me, homie? For real. You got to bring that week in, week out. Bring your A game week in, week out. That's what it's about. You hear me? Secrets for real, man. You know, no cap, dog. Huh? Golden Rule Girl 7258. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Have a great day. You as well. You as well, huh? And before I go, Terry and Arnold. It's my shit, dog. You hear me, nigga? Yeah. Count that, boy. You hear me, huh? SKOL Vikes, man. Win, lose, or draw forever. But we come to win and we win, dog. SKOL Vikes, homie. You hear me? Heavy. Yeah. We run the north. Believe that.